Chicago. Chicago. Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. 8 White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Taylor when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
Well, what's going on? What's going on, my YouTube family? I am here to move on to the Los Angeles Rams. The Chicago Bears, the Chicago Bears, the Chicago Bears is now in the second round of the playoffs. I heard a lot of things. I heard a lot of stuff and a lot of talk. I heard, people sitting there saying, oh, man, why is he loving Caleb like this? Well, maybe my eyes see something that you didn't see. So first of all, I want to say welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. And this is an exclusive. STEADYSERV Sports, ENT and Extension, a simply ball dropping podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. What's up, KEYSHA? Hey, we also go over to the Full Court Trio, check them videos out. And then me and Duval just dropped a new video. Go over there to the Players Club, you know what I mean, and my playerettes and everything. We going to have, this weekend, the Unrivaled going to be going on. And then we got a couple of college games that we are going to cover on the Players Club together. Now, back to the lecture at hand. People, please, my YouTube family, explain to me why a young man is just judged because he paints his fingernails. Explain to me why a young man is judged because he cries to his mother on her shoulder in a loss, a severe loss that he really wanted to win a game. Explain to me, my YouTube family, why are we looking so microscopic at a man's physical or what he does on the off season of what he does do right now on the field? Because what I told you, this right here, this live is for the YouTube live people that knows that the Chicago Bear fans, that's real. This YouTube, this right here is for the ones who are dedicated, who support me in what I do and who I support. This YouTube right here is to call out all of the haters, all the ones, the naysayers, the ones that said what I was saying was negative. What I was saying, I didn't know what I was talking about. What I was saying that, hey, he ain't play football professionally, so he don't know what, but I was an athlete all my life. I've been having pros and professional sport players all throughout my whole entire family, and right now got some coming out of college that's cold-blooded. A lot of these people look and be like, oh, bro, Cloud, you think Caleb is so special? He's a bust. Oh, you got honey all over your chest. You can run around here with honey. You know, all of that talk about Caleb. He's a bum. He's a bust. He's destroying y'all quarterback, y'all city, y'all offense. He can't play no ball. That's what they were saying. But I beg to differ. Because guess what? Caleb Williams have showed and proved, showed and tell, showed and delivered all of the mail, all of the letters, all of the talk, everything that y'all didn't say that he couldn't do. Going on all your podcasts, yeah, you know who you are. Going on this, on Chicago radio, going on ESPN, Talk for Chicago, going on 360, going on this one. You know what I mean? Y'all going over here talking about what Caleb is and ain't. You know, you're on your little talking, you know what I mean, activities and saying things about the young man, and he's delivering all of the mail in a big old backpack to all you haters. So you eat crow. I want you to eat crow, but we gonna know and show you exactly, not just in the talk, but exactly what Caleb Williams delivers and brings to the table. Here we go. Is Caleb Williams had a historic second NFL 2025 with the Chicago Bears, breaking the franchise single season passing yards record, 3,942 yards, and leading them to the first playoff within 15 years, culminating in a massive comeback victory over the Packers, where he set a franchise playoff record for yards, cementing his status as the franchise cornerstone and ending the Bears' long search for a 4,000-yard passer. His rookie year, 2024, was also a record-setting, establishing him a top NFL rookie by setting the Bears' rookie passing record and demonstrating remarkable efficiency. Now, moving on. Caleb Williams, the key highlights of the historic seasons, 2025, second year, the Bears' single season passing yards broke the franchise record. Finishing with 3,942 yards. Y'all better act like we ain't had this type of quarterback in Chicago. No, not this one. Not this one. I told my cousin, I told my brothers, the boys that, you know what I mean, my friends, that this was different. This season was totally different. This was a certain type of quarterback this guy is. This guy is a real quarterback. You know, oh, man, I don't know, man. The man playing his nails. I don't know what going. Hey, listen, man, listen. Cut that all out. That ain't got nothing to do with what he do on the goddamn field. It got nothing to do with what he does. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I kept getting, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, this man always put honey on his chest. He see a little something going on, but I ain't even for sure. Man, I'm laughing at y'all. Hello? 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 Yeah. So, Caleb Williams, playoff breakthrough, led the Bears to their first playoff win since 2010, overcoming the 18-point halftime deficit in a historic comeback against Green Bay. Efficiency became the most efficient quarterback through his first 1,000 career attempts, 2024, his rookie season. Bears rookie record set the franchise rookie record for passing yards and touchdowns. NFL rookie features became the only rookie to pass for 3,500 plus yards, 20 plus TDs, 6 of fewer interceptions. He got 7 so far, and 400 plus rushing yards, and featured the match of only Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson in their later years. Now, the interception streak had an impressive streak of games without throwing an interception. College awards, he won the Heisman Trophy, which everybody know. In 2022, while at USC for his outstanding college performance. In essence, Williams quickly transferred from a Heisman winner into a franchise quarterback, shattering long-standing Bears records and delivering crucial playoff success in just his first 2 seasons. What are you guys talking about? Y'all let me know. I don't know a quarterback that then came to Chicago with this type of talent. I don't know a quarterback that came to Chicago that has an arm strength, that looks like him. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams been throwing like this. This was last year. Check this out. Last year, chat. Last year, he been throwing like this. So what you saw in that Green Bay game, man, he already been throwing like this, bro. He could throw off his left. He could throw off his right. He could throw, listen, off balance. He could throw moving forward. He could do it all. He can do it all. Caleb Williams can do it all with 3,942 at the end of the season with 31 TDs and 7 interceptions. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to understand that this boy is the truth. While they was sitting there giving y'all and drinking, you know, I know some of y'all guilty about drinking the Kool-Aid. I got lemons in my water. I know y'all was drinking the Kool-Aid. I know that y'all did not like this boy. I know you did. Because of all of the, you know, the critics and the people saying flim flam or they flip this and this and that, and he ain't. Yeah, I know y'all did that. Y'all did that. But guess what? Caleb Williams is one of the most talked about quarterbacks right now in America. Why is that, bro, Claude? Why is he most talked about? Because he did shit that ain't never been done before. And then, of course, throws like this. Last quarter comebacks. And then, of course, beating the Green Bay Packers, already having his mission of when he was recruited here in Chicago to beat the Green Bay Packers. He had it in his mind. He had it in his mind already to do these type of things. He already had it in his mind to be one of the greatest Bears that ever lived. He already had it in his mind when he got drafted. He already said to you when he got drafted on his draft night, let's make history. He already said to you on the draft night that let's make history. He already told you guys that this right here will be a historic feat for his quarterback tandem. Right in Chicago. You've never seen a franchise quarterback. You've never seen a quarterback become the franchise quarterback here in Chicago from rookie year. You ain't seen that. That's something different. I told everybody that was something different. What's going on, AC Chi-Town? Calvin, he said last year he wasn't accurate. He was throwing, but sometimes over and under throwing. Just being honest. This year he has a very good coach. Now, to go to his accuracy, we know on his accuracy, Chi-Town Calvin, what it is. But he had the most completions percentage in any rookie historic book. Here it is, right here. See that? Setting Bears rookie passing record for demonstrating remarkable efficiency. They said that he wasn't efficient. So for you, Chi-Town Calvin, he's the most efficient Bears quarterback that we've ever had. How about that? And you thought he wasn't efficient. He's the most. He set the history record in his rookie year. There you go. It's in black and white. You can't get rid of ink. I know what it looked like. Sometimes you know how it looked, and then by him getting sacked 68 times, I get it. I understand it. Some of that was on him too. Some of the sacks was on him. But that was him being a rookie and being, you know what I'm saying, being there. Listen, this man was being there on Chicago roster, a rookie quarterback, and he wasn't watching film. See what I'm saying, AC? He wasn't even watching film. No, I mean, he's the first to ever do all of these things. That was my whole point. He's the first to, I mean, listen. Y'all listen. Y'all got to understand that when Ben Johnson came here, he said that him and Caleb had to get on the same page. He said that it would have to be a straight pulled together marriage right away to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mitch Trubisky and just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. In history, those are the two that were starting, but no. And then Trubisky had to get up out of here. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, I love him too. So this is Ryan Poles. To everybody paying attention, this man right here, this guy came to Chicago with a tragedy happening. Ryan Poles came to Chicago in full disarray, straight from COVID season. The Bears ain't did nothing since the 20 singles in 2010. The Bears ain't did nothing, but Ryan Poles came in here, came in this organization, and he said, let me go ahead, let me break it all the way down to the bones. And that's what he did. First of all, his next season, he went and picked him a quarterback. He also got him a wide receiver, which was a doomsday. You got what I'm saying? He went and got that boy. And he was like, no, doomsday is what we need. He gonna help DJ more on them wings. And Caleb need those targets to do whatever. Cole Kmet was already here and going through the walls. And Swifty, Nifty, Swifty. What a pickup for DeAndre Swift. You know, coming from the Eagles, he didn't feel like he had the shining spot. He came right over here in Chicago and was doing his job. Now, Ryan Poles goes out the second year, goes and get Ben Johnson. He don't really have the actual, you know, things that he need, but he goes and get with Coach Ben Johnson. He go get Loveland. They said Loveland was gonna be a bust. Why you get Loveland? He ain't nothing. That's the worst pick ever. They was even booing. I'm trying to tell y'all, these people that I was with watching the draft, they thought Loveland was going to be a bust. Not only that, he got Luther Burke Jr. I mean the third, Luther Burke the third, Junior the third. And he went out and seeked after Monongai. So he got rookies that he came into and built this offense from scratch with real young players. Real young players. Ryan Poles wasn't on the hot seat, Brother Troy Hall. He got hired in 2022. He just got hired in 2022. So he had just his first year, 2022. Then 2023, he was trying to clean up the mess and the coaches that was there. So when 2024 came, this was his third year in it. He had the actual budget. See, they knew he didn't have a real good budget because they had sold the farm. They sold the farm with Chi-Town Calvin. Tell you they sold the farm in 2018, really. 2020, they still ain't recovered. You know what I'm saying? The Bears didn't recover. They sold the farm out, trying to get Trubisky and going to get Justin Fields. They sold the farm. You know what I'm saying? And this was like, he had to recover from that. You know what I'm saying? And Justin Fields definitely was a letdown, and everybody was looking at him side-eye. I understand that. But he was trying to, go through the hay. You know how you going through the hay? You trying to find the needle. You trying to find the needle, you going through the hay. So Trubisky was a bust. Fields was a bust. And then, of course, the next year, he was able to get the #1 draft pick. The #1 draft pick, and went to go get Caleb Williams. And he was successful in doing so. And then when it came to the 2025 free agency, when he fired the coach and finally got that trash up out of here, Ryan Poles did what he was supposed to do. But here's Ryan Poles.
All right. So first I want to thank the candidates that we interviewed over the last 2 weeks. I want to thank our search committee for their time and their energy in what was an exhaustive search. We said we were going to cast a wide net, and that's exactly what we did. I want to thank Kevin and George for their support and their leadership. Our entire organization is fired up about Ben Johnson. Throughout the entire process, we came away really impressed with his passion, his leadership, his football IQ, and his vision for winning football. The great thing is when you make calls to his teammates in North Carolina, staff at Boston College, Miami, and Detroit, you realize he's an even better person, father, and husband. Without further ado, I want to introduce Ben Johnson, head coach of the Chicago Bears.
Why is everyone using ninja transfers?
Now, check it out. When Ben Johnson took the podium, he was real expressive on what he wanted to do, the intent, and exactly how he viewed Chicago.
Good morning. It is an honor to stand before everyone today as the head coach of the Chicago Bears. I would be remiss not to acknowledge a number of people that have helped me along the way here, starting with where I just came from. Sheila Ford Hamp and her family have been incredible for the last 6 years of my life, making Detroit and the Lions organization a great place for me and my family and raising our kids. Dan Campbell is more than just a colleague to me. He is a friend. He is a mentor. He is a man that trusted me when he didn't need to and I will forever be in his debt and respect the heck out of him. He's an amazing person. One time someone told me he is a unicorn, and they could not be more true words than that. I appreciate Rod Wood, Mike Disner, the rest of the executives there in Detroit. They were a pleasure to work with, and it was one of the most memorable times being able to turn that franchise around. The offensive staff in Detroit. There might have been some tough nights. There might have been some tough game days, but I do appreciate your support, your understanding, and really your camaraderie at the end of the day. The players, man, this is one of the hardest things to do is to leave a group of men that you love. And I will forever be impacted by St. Brown, Goff, Ragnow. I can keep going on and on and on. One of the reasons you get into coaching is to make the people around you better. But the truth is that those group of guys, they made me a better coach and a better person. They inspired me every single day. And I love driving into work to work with those men every single day. One of the biggest pieces of the puzzle for me is my family, my wife. You've been the rock. I know it has not been easy. One of the most selfish things I've ever done is to ask you to come on this adventure. And you did it full steam ahead, no ifs, ands, or buts. And you've become a fantastic mother and such an incredible partner. This is not my journey. This is our journey. Thank you so much along the way. Rick Smith and Priority Sports, thank you for making this transition seamless for me. Things happened fast once the season ended, and you were able to provide all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Thank you for that. With that being said, I want to thank the search committee here in Chicago. It was clear to me from the beginning that the priorities were straight. There's only one way for us to have success here, and that's the right people in place. George, thank you for trusting the people that you've hired. It is perfectly clear that you're willing to provide all the resources necessary for us to build a sustained winner here in Chicago. Kevin, I appreciate your support as well. You're going to play an integral part of everything that we have going on. And Ryan, thank you so much for trusting and believing in me. What you and your staff have already built here is so enticing. This roster is absolutely loaded with talent already, and I look forward to building it with you. You and I, as we've already talked about, we're going to be in lockstep every step of the way.
Yes, he is.
I cannot wait to work with you.
He is a Cubs fan.
I told this search committee
West Side
that I wanted this job. And there's several reasons why I wanted this job. The first is this place.
Listen.
For the last 10 plus years, my family and I have been coming up for a Cubs series every summer. And it doesn't take long to realize that this place is special. These people are special.
Watch this. I'm breathing right into my glasses, still clear. My face is actually warm, and I can...
This is exactly where I wanted to raise my family, my kids. I know we're going to have so much fun living up here in Chicago. All right. Number two is this roster that Ryan's already built. It is stocked. It's loaded. Everyone wants to talk about the quarterback, and Caleb, I'm excited to work with you. But it's going to take more than just you. And there are a lot of pieces already in place.
He was already locked in.
I can't wait to get to work with the rest of you guys. And then finally, I wanted to stay in this division.
Here you go.
This is the toughest division of football right now. There's 3 teams that made the playoffs this year. I've got tremendous amount of respect for the coaches and the players in this league. Having competed against them for the last 6 years. Dane Campbell, Kevin O'Connell, you're talking about two guys that are up for Coach of the Year awards as the season ends here. And to be quite frank with you, I kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year.
There you go. He said he can't. Listen, this was his introductory. This is what he said on introduction. So he already said that he wanted Matt LaFleur right from get-go. This is what he wanted, all of the smoke. He didn't care about what nobody was talking about. He didn't care about all of the doubts that they were saying that Caleb wasn't going to do this, Caleb wasn't going to do that. Uh-oh, the boss is in here. What's up, boss? How you doing, Miss D? He was saying that they was all talking about how Caleb was a bust right off the bat. They didn't want to give this boy a chance to actually do what he was going to ultimately become and do. I think that was so terrible of most of these podcasters, and of course, most of these people who are on, you know, these first takes and all of this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about the same type of, that's what connected me to Caleb was Angel went through the same thing, but worse. Of course, Angel went through more of the same thing. Angel Reese went through so much chaos and still have went through a team, came to a team like Caleb in big disarray, to a team that, you know what I mean, they had no O-line. How you gonna have a quarterback and you ain't got no damn O-line? So I hear you, AC Chi-Town Calvin, on Justin Fields, but it proves that Justin Fields, he got other opportunities. He had an opportunity in Pittsburgh. He had an opportunity on the Jets. No, it ain't just that. Justin Fields was not the quarterback for us. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to destroy nobody's career. He just wasn't the quarterback, and Trubisky was not the quarterback for the Chicago Bears. But Caleb Williams, right off, they calling this boy a bust. And this boy right here, this boy, he could throw off. This was the now they calling this the throw, the Michael Jordan. They calling this, but he been doing this. I've been telling y'all, he been throwing, even during the game when he threw this him last year. Y'all see it? It kind of looks similar, don't it? He already practiced the throw like this. This boy was already doing this. He was doing it in high school. He's a creative thrower. That's what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Chicago now got a franchise quarterback. Let's see what we do with it. But the defensive part, the struggle of defense is probably going to be 2 more years out. Because, of course, we're going to get the pieces, free agency, and all of that stuff. And then, of course, we got the draft coming. So I know he's going to get some young Thundercats, you know what I mean, especially from the bowl games. A couple of them I know he won't from Indiana. But definitely, the defense that he got to build, I say 2 more years, we'll have a complete 1985 Bears again in 2 more years. If Ryan Poles, but I know Ryan Poles, listen, they doubted, they tried to get Ryan Poles, like you said, Troy Hall. They was trying to get rid of Ryan Poles in 2023, and he only had been there a year. Talking about he don't know what he's doing, and this is his first tandem ever being a GM, and they should have went and got more experience. Ryan Poles not only did his job in coming into a conundrum where, like me and AC Chi-Town Calvin talk about, they gave up the bank. They destroyed, just like what Chicago Sky is, they gave up the whole bank. The man had to work with bones. He had to work with bones, but you know what I mean? Young black brother, you know what I'm saying, coming on in, doing what he doing, especially they already thought that he wasn't going to get the job done. And then, of course, they was picking those pieces without him even actually, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell y'all something. Without Ryan Poles actually being activated, they was already picking pieces while the man was coming into the, you know what I'm saying, into the organization. What a hell of a thing. They wouldn't disrespect no other GM like that. They wouldn't do no other GM like that, but they was doing this boy like that from the jump. So y'all gotta check it out, how Ryan Poles came up in here and start cleaning year by year. Yeah, he was like, Trubisky ain't it. That ain't it. No, Fields just ain't it. They ain't it. And then, of course, they had that real bad season that we didn't lose. We didn't win a game. God damn. You can't get no worse. Hey, at least the Saints did better than the Bears. The Saints, listen, the Aints did better than the Bears. I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you. We done seen the Bears at the worst. So this is what this man had came in, and they was already trying to push him out the door. But he say, oh no, I'm finna get this quarterback right here. Yeah, coming up out of USC. We got the first overall pick. And then did y'all remember what they said at the 2025 draft? At the 2025 draft, do you remember the Packers, all of the Packers, and Lil Wayne, old, ugly, troll face looking ass, was up there on the stage and said that the Bears suck? Man, they just set a fire in Ben Johnson. They just set a fire. Okay, yeah, the Bears still suck. Okay, we gonna show y'all ass though. And this is what happened this year. We showed them what we had. We pulled out all of the pieces. They didn't even think that we was gonna be able to get here, but we here. When everybody was doubting what Caleb Williams was capable of doing, Caleb Williams came in and was clutch in seven games, in seven, and including in the first round of the goddamn playoffs. So, you know, it's like they say, I cracked up when there was online petitioning that the Packer fans want Coach Johnson to apologize. No, they coach did Ben Johnson like that first. See, they don't show who drew first blood. That's just the way they doing because they trying to get the rivalry going. But Matt had did that first. Matt shook and ran past him, pat him on the back, and kept running past him. He was like, oh, okay, you ain't gonna do no standoff. So when Ben Johnson did it, they trying to make it, oh shit, this what happened, because it was a playoff game, see? But Matt LaFleur had already did it during the regular season. Y'all didn't know that. Yes, he did. Matt LaFleur already had did it during the season. He had already done it. And now, the Green Bay Packers is a yesterday for them. Justin, listen, I do believe that the Green Bay Packers, because they got Jordan Love, that, you know, the Green Bay Packers is not somebody to play with, nor is the Detroit Lions, because we didn't beat the Detroit Lions at all this season. Detroit Lions beat us twice. But I know it was real personal not to let his student, you know what I'm saying, beat him. So the Lions treated the last game like a Super Bowl game. Yeah, AC Shutdown Calvin, yeah. It says, no, they want him to apologize saying F the Packers, but to be honest, fuck them. Yeah. We don't like them, and they don't like us, so we don't care. We don't like them. Y'all don't even see my boy. My boy ain't even been back up in the chat from Green Bay. He can't even take it. He can't even take coming and saying, bro, Claude, you was right. He can't even take it. They still crying in Green Bay. They still crying in Green Bay. Still crying. We like 99 boo-boo, and we done moved on. We done moved on. We on to our next week. We got to see the Rams. To the plays. We got to see to the plays, people. You know what I'm saying? And this is what, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. Me, personally, I wanted to play the Rams than the 49ers in the second round. Now, being that if we see the 49ers, I think that we'll be all right seeing the 49ers because I see that the defense is getting better, came out in that second half and shut the Green Bay Packers down. Now, if you do that with the Green Bay Packers, you can really do that with the Rams. I'm just saying. I think that they lined up with each other. And plus the Rams was getting ran over. If y'all watch the game, they almost lost that game with the Panthers. They almost lost that game. But I do believe that we gonna beat the Rams Sunday. Because we have an unorthodox type of thing. Plus, we dealing with house money, baby. We dealing with house money. Y'all got to show me some love. We dealing with house money. We at home. Y'all know how it is when you at home. We at home. We dealing with house money. You know what I'm saying? But my season already completed. I don't know about some of y'all, but listen, my season already completed because we beat the Green Bay Packers. They crying in heaven. They crying in heaven in Green Bay. And yeah, let me address something. To you Chicago natives that support the Green Bay Packers, we don't want you at our games. We know who you are. We don't want you at our games. And then we don't even want you at our parties, disrupting our parties, coming in there with all that yellow and green, looking like some straight cheese and molded cheese put together. We eat cheese, but we don't eat molded cheese, so take the green off. I'm just saying. You got Anthony Davis. Hey, AC Chi-Town, they got pictures with Anthony Davis on the sideline, full Green Bay Packers up. Anthony Davis, don't bring your ass back to Chicago. No, and we don't want you to play for the goddamn Bulls with your broke up ass. You've been gone from home too long. You heard what I said, Anthony Davis, and that's why the Lakers snuck up underneath you and got rid of your broke up ass. You gonna have a Packers jersey. You got the nerve to be 7 feet and got a Packers. You Green Bay all up in there. You better stay your mark country ass. I know your mama and daddy was embarrassed. They was crying in heaven in Chicago for Anthony Davis to have on all Green Bay Packers on. We like, man, this ninja been too. This ninja been gone home. This ninja ain't been home in a long time. He ain't been home in a long time, and we don't want your ass here. We don't want you to play for the Bulls. Chicago Bulls do not trade for Anthony Davis. Hell no. Keep his broke up ass in Dallas. Sister Keysha, y'all can keep him. Keep him in Dallas, Sister Keysha. Let him come work out somewhere. I guess he can work out around your house, Keysha, in KSAP. Because we don't want his ass here. It says you start covering them when they start losing. No, I stopped covering them because KSAP told me to do some things for the algorithm. But I got it. But they've been winning. They've been winning. Soon as the bad season, because the bad season, Jacob, the bad season was picking up, so I had to make sure I was focused on what's going on with Caleb, because he had a whole lot of backlash and all these haters. Don't you see? Yeah. We got the Bulls covered. You see it right there. Bang. You know what? What? What you talking about, Jacob? Huh? What you talking about? I'm Chicago forever, boss. I'm Chicago forever, boss. Yeah, I don't do nothing but rep Chicago. I don't care what. Man, look, buck your team. My team, badass. That's what it is. I can't wait till Sunday. So y'all, Sunday, look, it says that's crazy. Unknown. Last year when I went to Springfield out before the start of the regular season for baseball, I was wearing a Cubs hat, and it was a lot of people wearing Cardinals hats. Yeah, crazy work. Yeah, that was crazy work. I'm telling y'all, man, we gonna call you out. We don't want you. AC Chi-Town Calvin, Troy Hall, telling y'all, we don't want you. Juice gonna tell you, Jacob. We telling all of the ones who just now getting on the bandwagon, we don't care. We don't want you as friends. You non-believers. No new friends. Oh, bro, Cloud, I've been doing this. I've been with him. You know, no, I ain't seen you advocating. We ain't seen you. But listen, Caleb Williams is a bad mother sucker. Caleb Williams is a bad mother sucker. We don't want to see none of y'all tippy-toe ass people. Now all of a sudden, bro, Cloud, hey, they be hitting me up, y'all, because, you know, I be making my shirts and stuff. They be like, man, I want you to make me this. I want you to make me that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That badass shirt. Oh, that was cold that I seen. Man, y'all, listen. Don't be coming with the bandwagon, because y'all, all of y'all that hated on him, talk about his nails and all that stuff. Stay on that side. Stay right over there. Because guess what? Caleb Williams is going to be the greatest quarterback of all time coming out of the Chicago organization. And then he has a possibility, if God willing, and he don't get hurt, he has a possibility of being one of the greats talked about in football alone. I think that he has that type of capability, and I got a lot of honey on my chest. I'm just being honest with y'all. I got a lot of honey on my chest, and I think that Caleb Williams definitely is going to be a historian here in Chicago. It says, I'm saying this is said that Mike Tomlin stepped down, but who can say as a black head coach went 19 years without losing record in the regular season? That's right. It says F the Cubs, I'm South. And so, like, hey, Chi-Town Cal, you know them motherfuckers they ain't won nothing since the 20s. They got to get their game up. I'm all Chi-Town though. I'm all Chi-Town. So I don't knock none of my teams But you know what I'm saying? I done went to Sox games and saw the Big Hurt, met the Big Hurt. I done been, you know what I mean? Cubs is where we from, Bill Buckner and all of them. People don't even know that type of stuff. But I'm just saying, Sammy Sosa and all that, that's my team. I'm a Cubs fan for life. I rep the Cubs like I rep the Bears. Y'all already know. Y'all seen on the channel. I rep the Cubs like I rep the Bears. I rep the Bulls, the Cubs, the Sky. I'm in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real Chicago man. You know what I'm saying?
The Chicago nigga.
So this is what I am. Don't hate me for being who I am, because I love my city. So, y'all listen. I got to pay some bills and then I'll be right back. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog Fantasy. And what I wanted to tell you guys that come in here, if you do have a business, if you got a business and you want me to push and promote, hey, you can get with me, hit me on a DM if you got a business. What's up, Tony? You ready for the show tonight? You back home? I hope you ready for the show tonight. Oh no, yeah. No, tonight Wednesday, it's the crash out room. Yeah, so if those who got a business, if you want me, you know what I'm saying, to partake, you know, like I shouted out AC Chi-Town Calvin's wife's business and everything. But if you want me to, you know what I mean, you want to get with me and you got a business or whatever it is, I would definitely shout y'all out. Y'all already know. I appreciate you. And like I said, those who want to book me to do their personal business or whatever it is, I'm taking all of those bookings too to check out. You know what I mean? We just here building business and doing what we supposed to be doing. So if you got a business, y'all can hit me up, hit me on the IG. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely get me on the website too. You could put in a request, hit me, but definitely my phone number is on the website. So y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit me up and I'll take care of you. You know what I mean? I'm taking all, you know, anybody that want some promotions or whatever it is. Y'all know I do some of the best promo on YouTube, and I just really love people, you know what I'm saying, to really win. Absolutely, y'all could get with, you know, if you're trying to get your channel or you need someone to actually do some work for you. Her name is Sister Bernadette. You can get with me and you can get Sister Bernadette. ADP, you can get with me on Sister Bernadette number and everything like that. She is definitely a gem. You know what I mean? She's a gem and she would do some work for you and get you cracking. I mean, the work is like exclusive too. She very, very good at what she's doing. Oh, I got socks hat too. I got a fan at AC. You know, I tore up the garage. Yeah, I got socks gear, boy. Talking about, I had that. Hey, remember that long striped socks? I had that. Man, look, it had got messed up in the flood. I had that long socks, that white. Remember the AC Chi-Town, that white socks trench, that long trench. I had one of those. Boy, I bought that. Listen, I bought that trench at Tops and Bottoms. Yup, I bought that trench at Tops and Bottoms. Game at 6. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. We got some games coming. Hey, y'all, check it out. This is the work that Sister Bernadette does. So y'all see my new intro.
Welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Right down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rev it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
If y'all want that type of thing, that type of action going down, that's what my girl, Sister Bernadette, do. And AC Chi-Town Calvin, you know I could just make me one. Don't test me. You must want me to make you a shirt. That's what you want me to do. Don't worry about my. You heard in my song. You heard my song. Son say in the White Sox. You already heard in my song that it talk about the White Sox. If I ain't love the White Sox, I wouldn't even put them in there. I'm an all Chicago head. You know what I mean? It be you Southsiders that be funny acting. I'm just saying, us Westsiders, we universal. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying? We get love long as it's about some money. Y'all be gangbanging too much on the South Side too. Oh, y'all better stop that. Y'all better stop that gangbang. I told you, AC Chi-Town Calvin, you better stop that gangbang. No, we not doing that, okay? You done moved out the city. You got to stop gangbanging. We not allowed. Y'all listen. I'm asking for you guys to support the baddest whip shea butter on planet Earth that's made by your boy. That's right. Heal good, feel good, smell good, and it is. And go, what you think about the Bread House organic shea butter? Yes, ma'am.
They smell so good and they make your skin feel so good.
So when you used it for the first time, have you seen the development since you've been using our butter?
My skin is more tighter and my skin is more shiny. And when I get out the shower, I apply it as soon as I get out the shower.
Look at that bag, y'all. Look at that bag. This is one of my prevalent customers who bring customers. This is a customer that bring customers. Yes, and I love you. Say your name.
Kelly.
All right, Sister Kelly, we thank you. We appreciate you. And Bread House Butters. No problem. Listen, y'all, my product, Sheen Shine Heal Treat, moisturize and condition your skin. Yeah, heals good, feels good, smells good. It's an awesome, awesome product, y'all. Y'all listen, for your face, your hair, and your body, I make this from scratch. Me and my daughters, you know, my son and my brother, we have a special brand of shea butter. And now, going into the new year, we have innovated some things. So now you can get our original shea butter, The original shea butter that we make, you can get that for only $9.99. Right on our, go to the site and go order. And then, of course, this year, you can get the gourmet brand. You can get the gourmet brand of our shea butter for $12.99. We did a New Year's resolution, and we price for the baddest.
Okay, I'm out here. Just came out the liquor store, bumped into my man's. Everything he say is official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin, applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Real smooth, smell good, and it last all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it.
All day, and I get nothing.
My man, I appreciate that. My man, 100 grand. That's right there. That's yours, man. I thank you and I love you. Yes, sir.
You too, my nigga.
Y'all listen. We also gonna be doing specials on the website where you can get bundles. You can get your shea butter. You can get your spray, your shower gel, and your lotion together. So come on to the website. Check us out as we building. We are building. Come and check us out, man. We gonna be on the Players Club, I believe. I don't know what game we watching tonight. Let me see what game is coming on. Tony talking about, bro, Cloud, the game going at 6. Let me see. NCAA women's basketball. I'm about to get up off of here too, y'all. Okay, so, oh yeah, TCU play at 6, UCLA play at 7. We might be on the UCLA game at 7. I definitely want to check out Lower Best. They play Minnesota. Baylor and Utah play tonight. And then Iowa State and Colorado. Iowa State then fell all the way to 19, y'all. But TCU and West Virginia. Y'all know about West Virginia. West Virginia be snatching chains. Don't slip. And Penn State and Ohio already started. So we going to get ready, you know what I'm saying, to cover the TCU game, the UCLA game tonight at 7. We'll be on the Players Club for that game. I'll be calling that on the Players Club. And check it out, y'all. Listen. I want y'all to understand that we over here on STEADYSERV Sports ENT, we asking for you guys. You say the shea butter that smell like Jewtown Polish. You know you want that Jewtown Polish, baby. Yeah, the ones, listen, over here, man, I want y'all to subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Also, like the channel. Share this channel. Also, become a member of the channel. And like I said, now we can get into the perks and different things that we doing and exclusive stuff that's going on. Y'all gonna be able to do that in my membership. I appreciate everybody and what y'all have done, man. I appreciate every single person, what you have done, what you do, and what you will do. I thank you as always. I leave as I came with another banger. I love y'all. Hey, man, keep the main thing the main thing. Let me know in the comments what y'all think the Chicago Bears is going to do against the Rams.
Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down under blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WMB. A White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard